Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Rainbow High unboxing. I was finally able to get my hands on the Brianna Dulce Slumber Party doll. She is a Walmart exclusive, and I'm going to head off the first comment that I know people are going to make is the fact that she only has one hand. Well, if you can see it in there, in the back part of that curl, her hand is actually back there. I don't know how the hell that slipped through QC, but that's where it is. She's not open. She's not missing anything. She just somehow her hand fell off, which is weird because those things are usually in there really tight. But she was the only one at the Walmart that I went to. She was hidden behind a Jet Dawson doll. And I was like, you know what? I got to get her no matter what. So she retails for $48.89 at Walmart. Though you can price match her at some of the Walmarts. But generally, if they've only got one of them, they're probably not going to price match it, just because you can't search for these on the system and have them come up as in stock online yet. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks they'll fix that. But she's got a very cute sweatsuit as her secondary outfit. She's got some pumps down here as her secondary pair of shoes. She's got some pink fuzzy teddy bear slippers, a nice terry cloth robe with some liners, some cute earrings. She's got a bubblegum pink theme. Her sleeping bag over here is very cute. It gives me a little bit of sunny feel to it with its kawaii kind of aesthetic. Her pillow does say never let anyone burst your bubble, so they really are leaning into the bubblegum thing. So let's look at the back. So again, we have right there, you've got it where it says Brianna, and she's an animation focus. I think this is the first animation focus I've seen. But there's the back of the doll. She's in her main outfit right there. And it says on the bottom, meet the leaders of the super secret sleepover society at Rainbow High. They're all about spa days, hot gossip, and total relaxation. So she's very cute. I think she has been a lot of people's favorites from this line. And I'm not going to lie, I'm seeing a lot of basics that I would love to use in regular outfits. So I think the only thing that's not really a basic is her sleep shorts. And I'm okay with that. I don't know if there's another shirt under there. I don't think there is, but we'll see when we get it out. So again, she's a special edition. She's a little hard to find right now with the shipping backlog of things. And stores, I think, are really just getting like 2 or 3 of these dolls at a time right now. So we will get her out, and I will show you guys that she does have her other hand in there, which I honestly did not notice that she was missing a hand until I started recording this video. That is how excited I was to actually just find her, because I have seen her on Mercari and eBay selling for like $120 already, which when she retails at $48, that is crazy talk. But with how much the shipping problems are going to be this year, I am kind of seeing a glory period for scammers. Or not scammers, but scalpers. So if you are going to buy things this year, buy them when you see them if you can, because otherwise you are probably going to be in a situation where you're having to pay aftermarket prices And nobody likes that. Okay, thankfully the glue on her box wasn't too bad. Take that off. And then let me get her nice and open. So we do have her bubblegum pink hangers and stand. Unfortunately, I do wish it was I do wish that it was a gold stand, just because I wish all the Rainbow High dolls had gold stands, just for a more uniform look. But that's okay. All right, and then we do have our hairbrush in here again, instead of in the bag with the stand and the hangers. And then, where did you go? You were in here, I saw you. He has flopped down somewhere. Because I was 100% positive that I saw it. But we'll get her out of the box and then we'll worry about finding her other hand. There we go. Right. Okay. And there is a lot of glue in her hair, I'm noticing, or a lot of gel. I should stop calling it glue, because it's not glue. It's hair gel. And it does come out really easily. But it's just kind of one of those things that I am not terribly thrilled about. Okay, where'd you go, thing? Okay, her earring fell off, and her hand is not in there. So, let's see. Alright, give me a second. So we got our cute slippers. Where'd you go? I saw you in here, thing. Let me look back in the box. Because it could. Oh, yep, there it is. It fell off in the box when I had her turned over. My bad. Stick her hand back in there real quick. And her other earring wants to come off. Her other hand is a little tight. That may be why it popped out. So I'm not gonna force it in there right this minute. We're gonna look at her first. She's a very pretty face. Look at that makeup. She's got a little bit of gold glitter in there. She's got some freckles here on the face, which is really pretty. Here are her fuzzy bear slippers. Very cute. And then here are her earrings. One is an R and one is an H. So that's very cute that they're different. Let me get the stand put together. I'm off my normal groove today, guys. I'm sorry. The doll not having a hand kind of threw me for a second. So, I'm gonna get these put together. Again, we've got a rainbow hanger with the little straps and our new RH bottom hanger. And then let's look at this. Okay. So this is the outfit. Again, very cute. Here is her sleep mask right there. Very luxe looking, but it's got a nice design to it. There are some, see this, her tendrils, her little, yeah, tendrils is the right word, is actually tied into that, weirdly enough. These dolls have a lot of little plastic staples holding things together, I've noticed. Like these are held on with that. Her sleeve is held on like that. The pants are held on like that. And the pants over here are held on like that. So, as I always say, be careful when you are, oh, and the top is held on like that. On both sides, it looks like. Okay. And her top is not even connected, that's why it looks so loose. All right. Yeah, okay. So that is how her top looks, and for some reason it does not want to stay on there. I may actually have to throw a couple of extra stitches on this, but let me show you guys what I mean, as it's not laying down correctly. Get you back on your stand. So, very cute, but this part right here, they did the sticky Velcro part, not the prickly part, on the seam allowance for the strap. And so it doesn't hold real well. But it's a very cute top. As you see, it's got that magic sparkle circa 2021. So very cute. And then here is the robe. Again, another little strap holding it on. No lining inside, like it's a very terry cloth bathrobe. That's a functional pocket on that side and on this side. So that's kind of cool. The lining does match the shorts. So it's very cute. It is real terry cloth, it feels like. So it is like a functional bathrobe kind of thing. So the straps are on the back, and then you tie this little robe together, the sash part. It's very pretty. And then let's take a look at the shoes. Normally I have a better system for looking at all this, as you guys know, but this one threw me off today. Okay, so like our fuzzy bunny slippers, these do have a fuzzy bottom, so it's hard to stand in them without the stand. As you see, those little gemstone eyes, and we have cute little paws. And those paws have RHs on the back of them, and they are very cute. Like, those are some cute bunny slipper, or little fuzzy bear slippers. And then we have a pink sock that is very cute. The only problem with these over-the-knee socks is that they get caught in your knee joints if you're not careful. But they're still very cute. So I always appreciate having more socks. And then this one, this does not have Velcro in the back on these shorts, so it is kind of reliant on this drawstring, so be careful with the drawstring. It's not stapled down like some of them have been, and it's also not really elastic. It does have little functional pockets though. That's kind of cute. Like, yeah, and this is an R, and then it's got some brocade designs on it. And this is what the back looks like. So kind of cute. Again, here's her articulation. No ankle articulation, no torso articulation again. But such is life. She does have the articulated neck, which is, I believe, now standard on all the new Rainbow High dolls. A lot of glue, a lot of gel in this hairdo. Kind of reminiscent of Sunny's hair, but still very cute. I'm gonna take this other hand off. Whew. Again, she's got the left hands have really long pegs for some reason. I don't know why. And then these, I'm gonna take the little, all right, I'm gonna try to cut it right here in the middle so we don't get anything. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. My only problem when they do these so close to the hairline is that you really have to be careful as you try to take it out. Again, see, that's our staple right there that we're trying to get out. There we go. Okay, sometimes you can pull them out easier than you can nip them when it's on the head. She doesn't seem to have any big rooting area problems. I don't really want to take her ponytails down to show you guys. But I'm gonna... there's so much glue in her hair that if I move these rubber bands, it's going to be an issue. But with how thick this is, I'm guessing there's not a bald spot right underneath on both sides. But we will... maybe I'll post that to Instagram if I decide, because I'm going to have to wash the gel out of her hair. But here is her sleep mask away from her hair, and it does have the big elastic to fit around her head. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces for her first outfit, which is not great, really, as far as the amount of things that we've gotten from previous ones. But let's look at our shoes. Again, these are nice things to hold on to if you want to make earring holders. And then here are our shoes out of the box, or away from the plastic. There we go. Okay. Okay, so they do say magic on the toe straps and rainbow down the soles. We have 2 color soles here in the middle. Looks a little bit like a pad. That's not a great design, y'all. But cute shoes. And let's get the secondary outfit out of here. And it does look like we have some things sticking out of the back. So I'm going to get them off. Okay. Okay. And then we got a couple other ones right here. Okay. And let's look at this sweatsuit. Again, these are the better ones to hold on to for your earrings. You get a bunch out of that one. Okay, so it does say rainbow on the butt, and then in rainbow high with a crown there on the back. So this is very much a Juicy Couture sweatsuit. God. Going against my own advice and just kind of tugging because I can't get under there. Really. Because this one's even... Okay. All right. There we go. No, I must have still... I still got one. There we go. Okay. So this is a functional tie, unfortunately, which means we're going to have to stretch it to be able to actually fit them over our doll's hips. And then we do have another shirt under there, rainbow high. Trying to get all of these ridiculous little things out. Okay. All right, almost. There we go. Okay. So this is a full hood. It's not a whatchamacallit, one of the Velcro ones. And that's the design on the back, rainbow high with a crown. And then we have our little baby tee. If I could find the part that's connected. There we go. So that's what that looks like, with a little bit of Gothic script on it. Just a regular little baby tee. So let's look at what this outfit looks like on. So we're going to pop it over her arms and her elbows. Okay, that's what the top looks like. And then we're gonna pop this on. The only bad part about these sweats is that they are cuffed at the bottom, and these feet don't really like to go straight through sweatpants or straight through tight pants. You kind of got to work them over them sometimes. Okay. All right. And then that's what those sweatpants look like on. They're very cute. Instead of saying juicy on the butt, they say rainbow. Not really in a great perfect line, though. Or even in a curve. But still not bad. And then let's take a look at the jacket. Because this is very early 2000s. And you did have matching sweatsuits, and these were considered good enough to go out and live your everyday life in. These were super fresh back in the day. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to see one on a doll. Okay, and then let me put this one in off camera. Okay, there we go. Now she's in. All right. So that peg hole was a little too tight. So I may have to work that a couple of times. But that is what she looks like. Let me show you her shoes on. Okay. And that is the secondary outfit right there. Kind of cute, right? I will probably hit these curls here with some hot water and soap, but maybe not. They do feel kind of crunchy, which I'm not a super fan of, because of how soft the Rainbow Hyatt hair usually is. But she is very pretty. So her secondary outfit came with 4 pieces, including the shoes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of clothing for her. And now let me show y'all the sleeping bag. This might run a little long on my normal videos today because of the setback with the hand. That's okay. So here is the sleeping bag out. It does have a couple of things that connect it to this back plastic piece. And then there is one holding this bottom part closed, and another one over here. Again, on this material, you're really going to want to be careful because there are a lot of little staples. And this is the kind of material that really snags, and you wind up with big holes in your sleeping bag if you're not super careful with it. Okay, so there is the pillow. It does say never let anyone burst your bubble. It looks like a big piece of gum to me. And then here is the sleeping bag. There's a lot of little things holding it in. So we'll try to do as many as we can. This does unzip all the way down like that. And it opens up. And then let me tilt it just a little bit so you guys can see the fact that this is inside the bag. Okay. And then there's another one right there. They really posed these sleeping bags, which I don't think is really the smartest thing to do with this kind of material, but it does make it look a lot more inviting, which I think really is the point of the packaging for the Rainbow High dolls. But oddly enough, not for the LOLs that MGA focuses on. So that's what it looks like, fully removed from its packaging. I'm trying to get all these little remaining pieces off without anybody sticking to it. So that is how big it is. Let me show you what it looks like when I set her inside. We're gonna take her shoes off because you don't wear shoes in a sleeping bag. So set her inside like that. You can leave her hair out like that, and just zip her back up all the way up there, and you can put her pillow underneath her like that, and that's how she could lay. And then they fit inside. If you just slip them inside, you don't have to unzip it all the way, so you can do it either way. But a cool feature of these is that they do roll. Like this. These little straps come off, and then you can go around like this, and like that. And you just set them like that. And you've got a nice little bedroll right there. And it's very pretty. And it goes with the pillow. So you don't have to keep it like that. You can just leave it unfurled and stick the little pillow right there. And she can just kind of hang out on her slumber party bed and wait for the hot goss and spill the tea moments. And she's got her sleep mask ready to go. Just like that. And she is ready to go just like that. So she's very pretty. I do like the sweatsuit. I'm not terribly impressed with the lettering here on the back. I wish this was embroidered, but it's like, it's raised. It's almost like they put the embroidery like they sewed the sticker on, because it's painted, it feels like. So it's almost like these are patches. I would have rather have seen embroidery over here on the back, but it's still very cute. This little sleep mask is cute. I would have left the little like girl face off because it seems a little weird to put it on there. I would have just stuck with the gold brocade, or maybe done like a bear, like a teddy bear kind of thing. But still very cute. She is about the same skin tone as Marissa Gold. So let me just show you guys how they look on their stand comparatively. Okay. So we do have our Marissa Gold, and we do have our Brianna, and we do have our very pretty girl whose name unfortunately now escapes me. She is my favorite though. Oh, Robin Sterling. There we go. That's what it is. See, sometimes I remember the names, guys. So there are all three of them put together. Very pretty. Very pretty faces. I love the freckles on her. So actually she is a little more, she might be a white girl looking at her. I'm not quite sure. Sometimes they're kind of ambiguously white or Latino. But yes, so these are in their very cute outfits. And yeah. So I love these. They're very cute. I have kept these two dressed because I do like their outfits on them. And I wanted to just kind of show you guys the difference in them. So same articulation, $48.89 each. And they are gorgeous. They don't have the kind of crazy highlights that we've come to expect from our special edition dolls, but I actually prefer that. Like, here is a Kaya Hart compared to Brianna. Like, I don't love Kaya's hair, because once you brush that glue out, it starts to look very just kind of pastel-y until you start really looking in there for the colors once you take her hairstyle out. So I prefer the single color hair dolls, unless it's like Vanessa Tempo where it's braids. So that is the last of the Slumber Party dolls. Here is her sleeping bag to go with her. Never let anyone burst your bubble. And that is the last of the dolls that I think are coming out until possibly the rumored Chinese New Year's doll. We might get Series 4 before the end of the year, but with the shipping being what it is, I don't know if we'll see them before February. So I will probably go back to doing how-to videos and Barbie reviews and maybe some blind unboxings from now on, because I don't think we're going to see a ton more Rainbow High releases for 2021. I am still on the fence about getting the Rainbow High dorm house, just because I don't really have anywhere to put it, because it is so much bigger than like a Barbie dream house kind of thing, because it's 4 feet tall and 3.5 feet wide. But other than that, I've gotten everything Rainbow High except for the car and the hair studio thing that was supposed to go with the special edition of Maya, because it didn't really add anything to it, and it was overpriced for what it was at like $36 each. But I may pick that up if I see it on clearance somewhere. And if I do, I'll do a quick review of that furniture pack. So that's how they look. They're all very cute. And thanks for watching the Brianna review. As always, this has been Disney D Prince. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you have a question, leave it in the comments. And as always, follow along for more fun unboxings, y'all. Bye. Be good, y'all.